What's up, y'all? So today I'm gonna be showing y'all how y'all replace some heater core hoses on a 2000, and I believe this is a 2007 Chevy Silverado. Show y'all where exactly disconnecting from the two new hoses that we're putting on. Since that one completely severed off, we're gonna be doing the other side also. You need this quick disconnect fitting. You're gonna slide it in back there, and then you want to make sure it's seated all the way. If it isn't seated all the way, it's going to be hard to pull that piece off, and you just kind of wiggle until that piece slides off. As you can see, when you put that tool in, it kind of opens up the other part, and that's what allows it to slide off of the little rivet on the heater core. Do the same thing on the other side, wiggle, and then just pull it off after you got that tool in there. And you got to make sure the tool's the right size or it just won't work. And then after we take it off right there, we're going to take it off from down by the water pump. And then after we take it off by the water pump, we're also going to take it off by this coolant jug right here at the bottom. Get these hoses off right here. Nothing to it, just three hose clamps with that drain out, and then these old hoses compared to the new hoses. And we're going back to worm gear clamps, not going back with the clamp on ones or whatever they call them. Not sure about the name, but yeah, we're going back with these worm gear. Tighten these up. That's what it should look like. Have them seated all the way. Have them worm gears tight so you don't get no leaks or nothing like that. And then we're gonna go connect the top. And then for the top, you just push it on. If it's hard to get on, spray a little bit of soap water, help slide it on there. And give it a couple of yanks and tugs, make sure that it come out, and then put it back in the clips right there. And we gotta tighten up the hose clamp on the coolant jug. And once all this is tight, we should be ready to go. We're gonna add a coolant back. Do a 50-50 mixed Dexos coolant and water. And then you want to add until you see these bubbles stop. And then after you see these bubbles stop, then you want to put the coolant cap on. Make sure you got a pretty good level. I always go a little bit above the full line, because once it heats up, it's going to suck that fluid down whenever it's fully burnt. So I got it running right here, making sure that I don't have no leaks right away. I'm going to connect to the scan tool. I'm going to check my temp, watch my live data, make sure it doesn't run hot on me or nothing. Let it run for a little bit, and then I got the heater on, got the heater on high. That way I know if I got any air in my lines. If I got air in my lines, then the heater will not get hot. This is a mechanical fan. If it wasn't a mechanical fan, then I'd make sure that my fan relays work and all of my fans kick on, my high fans, low fans, make sure it kicks on with my AC. But I'm going to run it 2,500 RPMs, get any air bubbles I might have out. My heater's hot, so that's good. I shouldn't have any air pockets. And I'm going to run it like this, and then I'm going to let it sit, let it idle. Any air bubbles that's there, it will run through right now, and then my temp will go up, but that don't happen. I'm sitting at about 206, idling at 206, so I'm going to shut it off, top off the coolant, make sure I don't got any leaks or anything like that right here. And then I'm going to go test drive it, and then we're going to see what we get.
So just got back to the
just got back from the test drive. Didn't overheat on me or nothing while test driving. Temp stayed below 203. Sitting at 203 right now. I'm gonna let it run for a little bit, make sure nothing happens, and then make sure double check for any more leaks. As long as I don't got any leaks, all should be good. Double check my coolant level. I'm gonna put a little bit more coolant. You want it right where that they got that separation in that jug. And my temp's good, it's not running hot on me or anything, so should be good. And thanks for watching.